I want to get anybody shot here.
Morning. How's everybody doing? Good.
And I believe Dorothy Rasco here from Johnson Space Center.
Oh, have a good day.
On the Space Shuttle program.
And Kevin Templin.
I'm the transition manager for the Space Shuttle program.
Hi, Stephanie Stilson, flow director. Nice to see you guys.
Hi, Mark Mulo, NASA Transition Retirement Vehicle Manager. Yes.
Okay, what we've done, we had several people sign up in advance, and others showed up that were not on the list, individually, or if they want in groups as well.
We left pretty much the mid-body mostly intact, and the liner's still there, so it would look, it's white inside, and we didn't pull apart. We did because of the expense of it, we didn't take anything apart that we didn't absolutely have to, or to change from configuration for this hardware that required us to take it from electronics, so we would leave the hardware and discovery rounds are all in one place. Except some of the boxes that were encrypted that we have to remove for ESRD requirements. We did have to pull some of the encrypted boxes out. They will have future applications in other programs. And then offloaded. NASA's responsibilities, just real clear, end when we offload the vehicle from the shuttle carrier aircraft. We are working very closely with the intact sites, consulting in effect to make sure they understand how to handle the vehicles when they get them. And Intrepid's plans are to structural panels, load Enterprise onto a barge at the airport, and then take it by barge 30 miles through Jamaica Bay up to the Hudson River to the Intrepid in June. Very large crane. We use our sling. We're going to give them a sling, as you can see, something like what we've got here. They will attach that to Enterprise to lift it onto the barge, and then they will use that same thing with the crane to lift it up onto the aircraft.
Actually, when we
just talk a little bit about Endeavor getting it through the streets of Monday.
Right, they have a 13-mile trip through Inglewood and Los Angeles. They've done a really good job plotting out a route that will allow the wingspan to go through those city streets. A lot of coordination now obviously has to take place there because they have a lot of utility lines, ready in storage, street lights, things like that, and just the coordination with the cities and the public. And so that's been in work since they were awarded Endeavor. The police department's working together, the Department of Transportation out there in California, the DPS, the Department of Public Safety. The two cities are working really well. We've driven the tow route with them just to see how they plan to do it. It all looks feasible. It's challenging, but they have, I think, a good plan to get it from Los Angeles International to the California Science Center grounds. And they're looking to do that in October right now.
And just finally, obviously you've been working on this for a long time. What's it like to see Discovery now out here, getting ready to leave?
A little bittersweet. Came into the program obviously aerospace engineer to build things and fly to space and everything, and a lot of experiences with this vehicle in particular and the fleet in general. So it's a little sad to see something you invested half your career in going off to a museum, but having had the chance to work with the museums, they've got great plans for exhibiting the vehicles.
Right,
the public doesn't get as close to these vehicles as the engineers and the technicians here that process and fly these vehicles. So I think that's going to be a great thing. I think we need to get up close and understand how complex this hardware is, get a better understanding of what we can build, what the United States is capable of, and hopefully foster some support and some excitement about what we are going to do in the future. So, like I said, a little both. I mean, I would prefer to keep flying, but I understand too. I mean, it's time probably to go beyond LEO, and that's really where we're headed now.
Sure. My title is the flow director for transition and retirement of the orbiters. So it's I get the honor of leading the team because of the ground process of preparing these vehicles to be on display, and then also to transport the vehicles to get them there and get them to the final use. A lot of work is happening. Main thing is to get the vehicles safe for public display. When we have flight vehicles, we keep them in special processing facilities. You have to have special certifications to go to those facilities because there's numerous hazards, hypergols, oxidizers, freon, ammonia, and so forth. We had to get all of those commodities off the vehicle to ensure that when it's sitting in the general public and the people are close, there'd be no hazards for them. So that was the biggest part of our task. Secondly was just getting it configured for how the museum wanted to display it. So configuring the payload bay, the crew module, and so forth. There's things that, like the galley has to come out, you can service it, put it back in, those kind of things. And then lastly is just getting it in a position that is ready to come out there and be mated to the 737 and buried.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Tell us what's going to happen.
A lot of work is happening. Main thing is that we're in the mate device, and what we're doing is connecting the slung. The slung will allow us to lift the order up high enough that we can retract the landing. And we lift it up to 60 feet so we can bring the shuttle carrier aircraft, which is the 747, in underneath the orbiter. And then we can lower the orbiter down and connect it to the shuttle carrier aircraft attachment. That's all that we'll be able to do today if things go well. That'll be a full day till about 7 p.m. And that's what we call soft mated. So we're actually connected and we're hand tight, but we're not torqued down. Then we'll come in tomorrow morning and use that huge torque multiplier and torque those bolts down. Then that allows us to disconnect the sling, raise the sling up, and then we're ready to back out of the main demate device. Now we won't do that tomorrow. We'll wait until Monday morning. But assuming weather's good, first thing Monday morning we'll back it out. That'll give us a full day to have it out on display where the media, the public, the employees can all come and enjoy it.
So how different is Discovery now during its 2033? How much stuff has really been?
Discovery is a little bit unique when you, from all four vehicles in the sense that Discovery is the vehicle of record. And so we did all we could to keep it as intact as possible. And that was a big desire of the Smithsonian is 100 years from now, if an engineer wants to crawl around and see what it took to fly in space, they could do that, and Discovery would be the vehicle that you would do that with. So we minimized things that we took out. There's some things that had to come out. There's certain communication boxes that for security reasons had to come out. There's certain lines that we could not flush enough to make them safe. So in the orbiter maneuvering system pods in the back, those are basically gutted. Forward reaction control system basically gutted. In the aft compartment, most of that is still intact. There's some things that we needed to take out for reuse in future programs. But of all three of the flight vehicles, Discovery is the most intact.
So the other two vehicles are saving the next step to go. Can you talk a little bit about the types of items that you
Sure. The main components that we're moving are the main propulsion system components in the aft. So in Endeavour and Atlantis, we're basically taking all those components out. We've got big 17-inch feed lines, we've got valves, we've got black boxes, we've got all kinds of different lines and things. And the reason I want to take those out is that we can reuse those on the current Space Launch System program, which is underway. So anything that we can save and use saves them time, money, schedule, and so that allows them to start their program sooner. And so that was the decision, the trade that had to be made, is to do that. Now there's other things throughout the entire vehicle that have come out, different avionics boxes that we want to do evaluation on and so forth. A lot of those things may not be used again, but there's scientific research and things that will be done.
Back during the final two days, autopsies on the vehicles after the flying days were over, just to see how the vehicles had fared, things that hadn't been looked at in 30 years. How has that progressed?
There's some things that we have done already. An example would be looking for corrosion. So we went in and did corrosion inspections of the subsurface of the vehicle. So we took off the blankets, took off the tile, and did minute inspections in those areas to see how an airframe has survived over time. So that's one example of that. Now, I do not really involved with any of that forward work, so we basically just collect the data and turn it over so people can tell what has been done with that so far, but I'm sure they'll put it into use.
Obviously, you've worked on Discovery